Something's looking better, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the one they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Well, I thought it, but I kept We gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. They say we got no future at all. They wanna keep us out, can't hold us down anymore. We gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. When we hit the bottom, nothing gonna stop us. Climb to the top with you. We could be the greatest ones who never made it. Yeah, I could be talking to you. They tryna hate, but we won't change anything at all. Oh, we gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. They think we just dropped out, living at our mom's house. Parents must be so proud, they know it all. No, they don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We're gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. Gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. They don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We're gonna ride, 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 rise. We're gonna ride, 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 rise. We're gonna ride, 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 rise. We're gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. Say we're going nowhere. But what they don't know is we don't care. We're gonna keep it on going till we can't go no more. We're gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. Yeah. When we hit the bottom, nothing gonna stop us. Climb to the top with you. We could be the greatest ones who never made it. Yeah, I could be talking to you. They tryna hate, but we won't change anything at all. Oh, we gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. They think we just dropped out, living at our mom's house. Parents must be so proud, they know it all. No, they don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. Gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall. They don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. We gonna ride, 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 rise. We gonna ride, 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 rise. We gonna ride, 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 rise. We gonna ride, 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 rise till we fall.
We're playing. Graduands, graduates, diplomates, family and friends, the academic procession is about to enter the hall. Will you please stand? You may now be seated.
Distinguished guests, university colleagues, industry and community partners, families and friends, and importantly of all, those of you who are graduating today, a warm welcome to you all. In recognition of the deep history and culture of this island, I acknowledge the Palawa people, the traditional owners and custodians of the land upon which we meet, and pay respect to elders past, present and emerging. It was so beautiful to walk through the gorge yesterday, which is something I always love to do when I come to Launceston. And there's so much history in that area, and it's such a beautiful space right here, so close to the heart of the city. And certainly for me, I find it a great way to reflect on the resilience, I guess, and the ingenuity of the Palawa people, and also their respect for sustainability and the opportunities that we have to learn. And very proud of the way the university is incorporating Indigenous knowledge into everything it does. So it is wonderful to be here in Launceston with everyone, and wonderful to be here celebrating with our graduates today. These ceremonies, which you can see do have quite a lot of ceremonial aspects, date back to the beginning of the 1,000-year history of Western universities. And it's wonderful, I think, to honour that history and bring those traditions and be part of it all today. We want to celebrate today everything that our graduates have achieved and the people that they've become during their time as a student with the University of Tasmania. As one of our graduates today, you'll each have your own story about reaching this moment and about the people who've supported you along the way. So we're here to congratulate everyone for their achievement today. And of course, for those of you who are graduating today, this ceremony is about a well-deserved recognition, a recognition from your university that you've achieved a level of excellence in your chosen field. And we want the world to know about that. It's something we're very deeply proud of, and we want you to go out into the world knowing that your knowledge and skills will make a difference, a big difference. And many of you, of course, are already making a difference in so many ways. Our university is all about making a difference. For example, the world, of course, is facing the enormous challenge of climate change, and we're very proud to have been named for the third year in a row the #1 university in the world for climate action. And that's a reflection of the outstanding work being undertaken right across our university, and gives us all good reasons to be very, very proud of our university and the community we represent and the difference we make. It's not only climate action, it's also sustainability more broadly, where we rank #2 in the world. And I think there's no better example in this context than the work we're doing to help save species, including our efforts to help the Tasmanian devil, as well as the endangered Maugean skate and the critically endangered red handfish. And our agricultural researchers are working hard to address the protein gap in people's diets across the globe, especially in developing countries as populations grow, seeking to do this in a way that contributes to both human and environmental health. So we know whatever path and your life and your careers take, you will all make a special Tasmanian contribution wherever you are and wherever you go. Whether you're from Tasmania originally or not, we hope you all now feel a little bit Tasmanian, and that you'll always treasure your connection to Tasmania and to Tasmanian people. Being Tasmanian often means we're quite understated, and I think there are good things that go with that, including a quiet determination and adaptability that underpins many of our successes. We also think that this Tasmanian way fosters people who are multi-skilled and just get on and do great work. Great work for Tasmania and for the world from Tasmania. And over about 134 years now, we're proud to say our graduates have been doing just that. Today you join them, and we are immensely proud of you. Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to invite Samir Sen to present the occasional address. Samir currently holds two very different roles. One as a chief engineer with Woodside Energy on one of Woodside's oil facilities called the FPSO Ngujima Yin in Western Australia, and the other, as I said, very different, as a founder and owner of Sen Vineyard, which is a boutique winery with an upscale retreat called The Cloud, which sounds very nice, at Sen Vineyard in White Hills, Tasmania. Prior to his current two roles, Samir spent 18 years working extensively in Australia, Singapore, Houston, Aberdeen and Newfoundland in Canada with preeminent oil and gas companies as a senior leader. He's clearly a seasoned and pragmatic leader in the oil and gas industry, and his formative years were spent in Tavua in Fiji on a family farm. He did his marine engineering cadetship with Fiji Marine Department before winning a scholarship in 1995 to study Bachelor of Technology in Marine Engineering at our own very Tasmanian AMC. I invite Samir to present the occasional address.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of the university, graduates, family and friends. What an honor for me to be here in a place that catapulted me into orbit some 25 years ago. I was asked by this noble institution to reflect on my journey in the hopes of inspiring you as you embark on yours. Graduates, congratulations on your incredible milestone. Let me tell you, you are capable of anything. While some of you will aim to build a life defined by stable and steady progress, others will embrace a more adventurous life, rich with new experiences, creating their own opportunities. But first, let me tell you something. The old template for achieving success is now obsolete. Our parents' model of getting an education, that dream 9-to-5 job, the dream job in 9:05 a.m., saving up for retirement, taking on a few cruises and passing on, was long seen as a path of respectability and a comfortable life. And it is still there if you want it. But if having an interesting life is a priority for you, then I would encourage you to disrupt that mindset and maximally prepare yourself to what lies ahead. My formative years enabled me to develop the necessary mental toughness that I would need once I left Fiji. To me, Australia was an impossibly vast land of people who took pride in their resilience, competence, and adaptability. On landing here in 1995, I felt ready to tackle anything. But it was the high-quality education from the Australian Maritime College that set me up to be somewhat of a formidable force in the maritime fraternity. AMC also paved the path for me to become the youngest and first chief engineer of Fijian origin here in Australia on an Australian-registered oil tanker. In an era, mind you, that was plagued with union heavyweights having a bias towards protecting job for the boys culture. Hand in hand with my career as a marine engineer, I kept a yearning for an old agricultural life, that vital connection to the land. The dust of this magical island is irrevocably mixed in with my blood, hence the decision to start a farming operation here in Tasmania. My goal was to build something durable for the future generations to enjoy. Creating for the future and being of service to others are important values of mine. After establishing a vineyard, I decided to build a retreat on the property called The Cloud at St. Vineyard, which was recently, by the way, opened by the Premier himself, Honorable Jeremy Rockcliffe. There are a lot of relationships that we generated where we made no money, but that leads to something else. It's like this, graduates. First you come here, you learn, then you earn, but you must return. And when you focus on adding value and giving instead of taking, success starts right there. It opens you up to meeting incredible people, and boundless opportunities open up for you. As graduates, you are trained to solve complex problems. But I would submit to you that by adding these three following ingredients in your repertoire of skills that you already have, you will meet with a success unimaginable in common hours. Number one, it's about people. Be preoccupied with the human dimension and be disproportionately obsessed with it, because those human factors, whether it be psychological or perceptual, will determine your level of success in decades to come. Be willing to form long-lasting, trusting relationships with people, because as you walk out through those doors this afternoon, the game begins, and it's a people's game. Number two, adaptability. Be willing to adapt to whatever might come your way by initially allowing yourself to experience that energy. When criticism comes, listen. When powerful forces push you in every direction, bow rather than fight. In doing so, you will be preserved and unbroken. The doubt and ridicule will turn into respect and admiration. I have learned one thing, that stiffness is a companion of death, whereas flexibility is a companion of life. Self-belief. As a teenager, I read Napoleon Hill's Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude, and this one quote from that book changed my life forever. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I took that quote as gospel, and I started layering myself up with diverse competencies. I learned how to talk to myself, because your thoughts matter, your beliefs matter. Be willing to speak life into yourself every day and be your greatest encourager. To each graduate, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. You have persevered through challenges, embraced opportunities, and demonstrated a commitment to your personal and professional growth. This accomplishment is yours to cherish, and it marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your life. But first, let me ask you, are you prepared to master 2 or 3 or 5 skills in the next 20 to 40 years of your life? How fast and how long are you willing to run if the distance was unknown? What talent do you currently hold in exile? Once the answers are realized, everything that follows is a labor of love, an engagement of life you enjoy, rather than merely dealing with the grueling necessities of life. I found my perfect balance by creating a bucolic utopia on a farm in White Hills, and another life on a highly complex ship running a crew of engineers. What will your decades look like? Well, hopefully something like this following poem. The masters in the art of living draws no distinction between their work and their play, their labor and their leisure, their love and their religion, their education and their recreation. They hardly know which is which. And they leave it to others to decide whether they're working or playing. To them, they're always doing both. Graduates, my advice is to live a big and magnificent life and create something magical, hopefully here in Tasmania, for the future generations who will follow you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Samir, for those inspiring words and also posing those really profound questions, which I'm only sorry that it's such a short opportunity because that they really would take a lot of reflection and consideration. And I'm thinking maybe you could set up a coaching workshop for us at the Cloud and we could come and spend a day with you and try and explore those some more, because they really are thought-provoking questions. And I think, you know, just hearing you speak, and you're truly a great illustration of the kind of impact that we as a university aspire to have through our people. So clearly doing great work for the world, and now back in Tasmania and making a difference for Tasmania as well. So thank you very much. Right. I'd now like to call upon Associate Professor Kristen Harmon, Chair of Academic Centre, to present candidates for degrees and diplomas.
I call upon candidates to stand. Chancellor, I commend to you the candidates whose names are listed in the conferral list before you for admission to the degrees and for the award of the diplomas shown. They have completed all the requirements for their awards to the satisfaction of the Academic Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in my office, I admit you and the candidates in absentia, as listed in the conferral list before me, to the degrees and award the diplomas for which you and they have qualified.
Please join with me in congratulating the new graduates and diplomates. Graduates and diplomates, please be seated. Chancellor, the graduates and diplomates will now be presented to you.
I now call upon Professor Julian Worrell, representing the Executive Dean of the College of Sciences and Engineering, to present graduates in that college.
Chancellor, for the award of the Undergraduate Certificate in Data and Environmental Management, I present to you Hui Jing Edna Chong. For Diploma of Engineering Infrastructure, Rail, I present to you Benjamin Gigji. For Diploma of Sustainable Living, Kirby Lee Hansen. Barbara Helen McDougall McLennan. Matthew Leslie McLennan. For Bachelor of Agricultural Science, Georgia Abbey Baker. For Bachelor of Applied Science, Marine Engineering, Lahiru Chanaka Jayawadana Amarij. Muhammad Muzahidul Azim. Orwell Badamasi. Ajay Supreet Dias. Udua Kobong Ekbo. Taraka Indiwara Jayamuni. Nandom John. Kylie Mann. Samuel McAuliffe. Joshua Nicholas O'Brien. Oduma Isaac. Michael Onmonya Otokba. Washiur Rahman. For Bachelor of Applied Science, Nautical Science, Thomas Fon. Mohsin Islam. Callum Richard Josel. Speller Law. Nicholas Henry Paul Lightfoot. Shahrukh Shapur Marolia. Joshua William Nugent. Ashan Pereira. Jasdeep Singh Randhawa. Sachith Kaushika Siriwadana. Tisara Danushka Soryarachi. Suraj Vijayasinghe. For Bachelor of Architecture and Built Environments, John Dale Brent Balboa Agustin. Terence Eugene Batak. Jairin Asher Cook. Mackenzie Rose Goldner. Austin Billy Gard. Estelle Sophie Haley. Harrison Peter Hobbs. Max Hollingsworth. Ainsley Sky McDonald. Ryan Mozak. Wesley Sim. Lachlan Stevens. Georg Tabagari. Philip Nicholas Wilshire. For Bachelor of Design, Jack Stephen Ellis. Rebecca Mari Ramsey. Chloe Elizabeth Richmond. Danielle Thompson. For Bachelor of Global Logistics and Maritime Management, Ya Wen Chang. Mohammed Gunium. Isabella May McRobbie. Jia Xuan Tan. T. Cha Mitran. For Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology, Timothy Albert. Samuel Joel Alderson. Niha Buddhatoki. Luke Chadwick. Oscar Juan. Marcus Chuan Yo Ng. Zachary Partridge. Angus Roland Pilon. Yuri Terentev. Ethan Tudor. Ijia Wang. Nicholas Jeffrey Watts. For Bachelor of Marine and Antarctic Science, Jesse Theodore Anthony Webb. For Bachelor of Natural Environment and Wilderness Studies, Mikala Grace Carter. For Bachelor of Natural Environments and Conservation, Isabella Kingston. For Bachelor of Science, Sheng Qian Chong. Alex Faulkner. Christopher Jones. Chancellor, it is my pleasure to invite my colleague Professor Mulwise to continue the presentation of graduates and diplomates.
For Bachelor of Surveying and Spatial Sciences, Ben Allen Elphinstone. For Bachelor of Engineering, Naval Architecture with Honours, Priyal Shamlal. For Bachelor of Engineering, Naval Architecture with Honours, Cooperative Education, Jack William McLaren. For Bachelor of Maritime Engineering, Marine and Offshore Engineering with Honours, Ling Tai Singh. Zachary Christopher Paul. Samuel Joseph Lambert. For Bachelor of Maritime Engineering, Naval Architecture with Honours, Thomas Alexander Dewhurst. Oliver Edward Holton. Brandon James Longworth. Oscar Mitchell. Angus John Cheek. Michael David Coldham. Miller David Johns. Shiloh Michael Leake. Sharanik Bahala. Liam Graham Moffat. Michael Sakiolis. Ryan Stanaway. Ryan Allen Whaley Crockler. Sam Thomas Brooks. Tyler Evans Ratcliffe. Cameron Louise Skeggs. Samuel Hugh Woolry. For Bachelor of Maritime Engineering, Oceans Engineering with Honours, Zachary Bull. Yosef Ishmael Farag. Valentino Tablixel. Lockie John Ullick. Joel Timothy Watson. For Graduate Certificate in Agribusiness, Ben William Cook. For Graduate Certificate in Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Zach Robert Griffiths. For Graduate Certificate in Maritime Management, Joanna Louise Tyson. For Master of Architecture, Cherie Rochelle Ball. Sandon Lloyd Brown. Jun Ren Chin. Jared Cunningham. David Hodson. Kate Marie Kinniston. Yongpei Lee. Taipei Lim. Nuri Hariya binti Muhammad. Sing Tang Ng. Josephine Hunter Pinkerton. Akalan Saren Sengatuvan. Pei Kai Tan. Horan Wu. For Masters of Business Administration, Maritime and Logistics Management, Ewan James Wheat. For Master of Business Administration in Maritime Management, Shyam Chandran. Gunjesh Shah. Stephanie Walry. For Masters of Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Janani Shamandika Kamari Anangamarana. Gaurav Bahaska. Eva Chepbet Chepkowni. Elise Marise Hernandez Quattro. Sayenda Tasnin Tanjina Haq. Joseph Matthew. Nimnaka Pandaman Permuna. Blessing Sabu Simon. Samia Sultana. Kasul Jathendra Vikram Singha. For Masters in Information Technology and Systems, Lakitha Bayana. AJ Kumar Gunter. Iqbal Jung Kunwa. Fuhai Lee. Taj Kiran Pinamanina. Garash Pakaharal. Pushpinda Kao. Amit Subudi. For Masters of Maritime Engineering Professional, Yazin Abdul Hamid Iqbal. Uday Reedy Sarakanti. Shi Yan Zhu, Yu. Zhenyang Zhao. For Masters of Planning, Yana Rockcliffe. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates and diplomats for the College of Sciences and Engineering.
Thank you. And I'll now call upon Professor Lisa Fletcher, Pro-Vice-Chancellor Graduate Research, to present those graduates who qualified for a higher degree in graduate research.
Chancellor, research is one of the major activities of the University of Tasmania, and the strength and diversity of our research is reflected in our consistent world-class performance across a breadth of disciplines. This research excellence makes a real difference, having an impact right across Tasmania and from here across Australia and the world. Our higher degree research graduates make very significant contributions to these research activities, for it is their hunger for understanding and dedication to research that enables the generation of new knowledge through analysis, innovation and insight. We greatly value our higher degree graduate researchers and recognise the excellence and importance of their work across a wide variety of disciplines. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the new higher degree research graduates. Chancellor, you have admitted Mathieu Jean-Emmanuel Cordier to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Cordier investigated the motions of a submarine in waves. He created a new test method and discovered some links between the water dynamics and the submarine motions. He provided key insights for the design of submarines in the future. Chancellor, Dr. Mathieu Jean-Emmanuel Cordier. Chancellor, I present to you Yu Ki Go. Dr. Go developed a new online path replanning method designed to optimise underwater survey missions. He validated his algorithm, which enhances sensing coverage while effectively managing mission time, thereby reducing operational cost and risk in challenging environmental conditions. Chancellor, Dr. Yu Ki Go. Chancellor, I present to you Chang Hun Han. Dr. Han investigated the effects of human-centred monitoring interfaces on the situation awareness of remote ship operators. His research developed new system design approaches to improve situation awareness and decision-making, thereby advancing maritime safety in the era of autonomous shipping. Chancellor, Dr. Chang Hun Han. Chancellor, I present to you Zhu Yang Su. Dr. Su explored the interactions between disease resistance and drought tolerance in wheat and barley. Chancellor, Dr. Zhu Yang Su. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from graduate research.
It's my pleasure now to introduce to you Mr. Luke Chadwick, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology. Luke is going to give us the valedictory address on behalf of the cohort of students graduating today. Thank you, Luke.
Councillor, distinguished guests, members of the university, graduates, family and friends. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the achievements of the graduates of 2024. This moment for all of us represents years of tireless work and dreams. And as a part of that, I would like to start by thanking the family and friends of the graduates here today. We could not have done this without you. And in particular, I would like to thank the family and friends that are here for me, sitting in the front row and somewhere over there. I know that I especially could not have done this without your support. While earning a degree demands individual effort, the impact of those around you cannot be understated. One of the things that I learned from completing this course was the importance of having community, a support network. While it's possible to complete university without it, it's not nearly as easy or as enjoyable. A lot of hard work and struggle goes into completing a degree. So you should be proud of the many consistent years of effort that you did. The late nights, the last-minute adjustments, the confusing non-specific rubrics, the endless quizzes, all the way to the unavoidable, dreaded group work. All of this for one big accomplishment at the end, and you made it. Your resilience and determination brought you to this moment. and now we can look to the future. Whether you're going straight into the workforce, taking a well-deserved break, or you somehow have the energy to pursue further studies, this moment marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. We can now go out and shape our communities and industries with the skills and integrity that we have learned at UTAS. So take pride in what you've accomplished and continue to shape the future. Congratulations, Class of 2024.
Thank you very much, Luke. Thank you. And as we near the end of the ceremony, I'd like to build on Luke's reflections and encourage each one of you to acknowledge the contribution of your friends and family, because we know that graduation is a collective achievement. It truly is. So what I'd like to do is invite all of our graduates to stand and turn and express your gratitude to those who've supported you, whether they're here in the room or whether they're in your minds and you're in their minds. Those people who've supported you, let's all give them a big round of thanks. Thank you. You can sit down. I'm getting close to the end, you'll be glad to know. But I do just want to wrap up with some comments and some reflections, because as you graduate today, I think it's really important to know that you're actually joining a community of over 160,000 graduates who've taken their University of Tasmania experience to all continents around the world and more than 135 countries. And while you're graduating today, you're not leaving our university. At least that's not how we see it. You're now a member of a very important community, our alumni, and we hope that you will value that and keep in touch with us. Graduation ceremonies do represent such a special moment, and being here with you all today means a lot to all of us up here on the stage, and we want to express our congratulations and thankfulness for being part of this ceremony. We hope that you will take a moment to reflect and celebrate what you've achieved, and really make sure you enjoy the rest of today with your family and your friends. And Professor Natalie Brown and I would like to invite you with your guests to refreshments in the exhibition centre, which is at the far end of the conference centre. So I ask everyone to stand while the procession retires and follow us out. Thank you.